a loose statement by a right-wing sympathizer has brought uninvited focus onto the relics of Saint Francis Xavier that are stored in Old Goa at the Basilica of Bom Jesus, the church that is behind me. But was Saint Francis Xavier only about religion? Hello and welcome to Ground Zero on Herald TV. And in this episode, we are going to discuss about the unification that the patron saint of Goa, Saint Francis Xavier, brought into the state with other achievements that he made during his period.
A statement made by Subhash Velinkar, a right-wing RSS man, has brought the patron saint of Goa, Saint Francis Xavier, in news. Allegations of religious persecution against the saint are not new and Goa has moved on already. However, a sinister plan to vertically divide the plural, tolerant and happily united community of Goa has been unleashed by bringing Saint Francis Xavier in the controversy. But was Saint Xavier only restricted to religion? Beyond his miracles and religious activities is a saint that is dear to Goa and Goans for numerous reasons. Xavier arrived in Goa in 1542 and spent several years preaching, establishing Christian communities and later becoming the founding father of Jesuit province of India with Goa as its hub. Saint Xavier was instrumental in spreading Christianity in Asia, particularly in Goa, making him a revered figure. He has earned the title of the patron saint of Goa, and Goans strongly believe that he is watching over the state and its people.
In some way, Francis sort of unites everybody. I feel he is, even in his death, inter-religious dialogue is one that he begins and allows us to, without really being able to bring the dialogue. Like I try to bring people together on a platform and we talk about religion, faith, science, technology. But in his case, he has become a platform for inter-religious harmonious way of being. He is a platform for inter-religious dialogue for Goans and also non-Goans.
Right. Jnanpith awardee writer Damodar Mauzo explained how and why Saint Xavier earned the title of being the patron saint of Goa.
क्रिस्तांव धर्म जो आसा ताजे फाटल्यान एक संस्था आसा तो संस्थात्मक धर्म म्हणजे आमी विचार करतना त्या नदरेन पळोवपाक जाय तांची संतपदां ही लोकांनी दिल्ली नासतात लोकां कडच्यान फिडबॅक घेवन मागीर संस्थेन दिल्ली आसतात तशें हांगा आसा ते वेगळे तरेचे थंयचे वेगळे म्हणजे तें आमी पयलीं तकलेन दवरपाक जाय क्लियर आसूं जाय खंयच्याय मनशान लोकां खातीर वावर कितलो केला तें आमी पयलीं समजून घेवपाक जाय संत म्हळ्यार फक्त देव देव करपी अशें न्ही पूण देवाच्या नांवान समाजाची सेवा करपी.
Xavier introduced Western education, establishing schools and colleges which transformed Goa's educational landscape. St. Paul's College was a Jesuit school and later a college founded in 1542 by Saint Francis Xavier at Old Goa. It was once the main Jesuit institution in the whole of Asia. Shaju John explained how Saint Xavier and the Jesuits brought education to India in a big way.
It's not only the St. Francis Xavier is a saint, but also the Jesuits, to the order to which he belonged, brought education to India in a big way. They are called as the schoolmasters of Europe. They started many colleges and schools in India. And in fact, the top colleges in India, the 3, 4 rankings belong to the Jesuits. So I think in a way, they brought a lot of revolution in terms of education to India. So I must really say that this place I stand is a hallowed ground which brought a lot of change and transformation to the whole of India.
He fought against social injustices such as slavery and the mistreatment of the poor. For generations, Goans have revered Xavier as a family member, affectionately calling him Goiso Sahib.
So for us Goans, in affectionate way, Francis has become Goiso Sahib. We have not given him that title at all. I don't know from where this title came. It is a living tradition that I experienced. Even I was taught by my grandfather, Delhi's father, so Goiso Sahib. And he would take me when he goes for novenas. I never went for feast as a growing up boy.
सेंट झेवियरान जें काम केलां तो एक भाग जालो पूण ताजे विशीं लोकांक जो भावार्थ आसा तो दुसरो भाग आतां ते मिलाग्री केल्यो काय ना तातूंत हांव वचना कित्याक हांव म्हणपाक गेल्यार हांव स्वता असो बिलिवर न्ही. म्हणजे आमच्या हिंदू धर्मांत पासून जें वायट आसा ताका आमी सोडून दिवपाक जाय ह्या मताचो हांव. वायट आसा तें सोडून दिवपाक जाय कित्याक हिंदू धर्म पासून जें बरें आसा तें स्विकारून फुडें वचत रावला म्हणून आज लोकांचे काळजांत आसा. तसोच हो क्रिस्तांव धर्म आमच्या गोंयकारां मदीं तरी हांव सांगूं शकता की ह्या भावार्थाचेरूच चड चलता.
Xavier's legacy transcends denominational boundaries, symbolizing unity amongst Goans.
आतां हें जालें क्रिस्तांव लोकांचें. आमचे हिंदू लोक कितले वताले, कितलेशेच लोक हांगच्यान तांचे बरोबर चलूनय वचपी आसताले, नाजाल्यार निदान गोंय साहेबाच्या फेस्ताक तरी वताले. आज पासून गेल्यार तुमकां जे लोक येतात तातूंत भितर
हिंदू
खुबशे चड न्ही पूण खुबशे आसतात. हांव म्हणना की सगळेच हिंदू आसता अशें न्ही, पूण हिंदूय बी जशी जामावले हिंदू लोकांचो देव म्हणटात, पूण क्रिस्तांव लोक थंय भावार्थान येतात. हें आमी न्हयकारूंक जायना. हांगा आमच्या कोलव्या फार्म जाता, ह्या फार्माक क्रिस्तांव लोक आसतातच, पूण हिंदू लोक कितले वता आंगवण करतात. म्हणजे हो भावार्थ जो आसा ताका जर आमी ताजी जर मोल करतले जाल्यार तें मोल ना. आनी म्हणूनच दर 10 वर्सांनी जेन्ना सान फ्रांसीस शावियर ताजी कूड उक्ती जाता तेन्ना हजारांनी लाखांनी लोक येतात, भायल्यान येता कितले भावार्थान येतात.
He is trying to give a singular future. I want a Francis Xavier himself is bringing us to a plural future. All of us can walk towards tomorrow, and all of us can walk where we are trying to go, and we can all strive to create a very, very happy Goa, very prosperous Goa, very, very, let us say, sane Goa, where peace, prosperity and God's blessings come together.
Feast of Saint Francis Xavier, celebrated on December 3 every year, is a grand celebration honoring Xavier's life and legacy. Lakhs of devotees participate in novenas, processions and prayers, showcasing their devotion. Father Victor Ferrand explained how people from all religions visit Saint Xavier's Church in Bori and offer candles and prayers.
Some of our right-wing people have created him as a polarizing figure. In fact, he is opposite of it. From the lived experience, anybody you can ask, people stop in front of Francis Xavier. Whatever faith you come from, all the people simply stop, come with devotion, come with great love, and go also, blessed. Go also, once you go, you feel, I think, redeemed from your problems and so many things. He has come to help people. He loved us, never went away.
Jnanpith awardee writer Damodar Mauzo explained the religious fervor that surrounds Saint Francis Xavier's feast that he witnessed since childhood in his home village Mazodda.
हांव हांगा ल्हानपणासान पळयतां जेन्ना नोवेना सुरू जातात, सादारण फेस्त सुरू जावचे पयलीं 3 तारखेक गोंय साहेबाचें फेस्त, ताजे पयलीं नोवेना सुरू जातात. तेन्ना लोक कशे फांत्या पारार उठून हांगच्यान चलून गोंया वतात साहेबाचें दर्शन घेवपाक किंवा गोंय साहेबाचे फेस्ताक वचपाक, नोवेनाची मीस आयकुपाक. इतली ताजी फाटल्यान श्रद्धा आसूंक जाय. कोण कश्ट काडटा नाल्यार? ऑफकोर्स तेन्ना कांय मोटारी नाशिल्लो, लोकां कडेन मोटरसायकली नाशिल्ल्यो, बसी नाशिल्ल्यो, पूण लोक चलून वताले. पूण उपरांत जेन्ना बसी आयल्यो, मोटरी आयल्यो, तेन्ना पासून भावार्थान सकाळी फुडें 4-5 उठून चलपाक लागप आनी गोंया वचप आनी लोकां तेंचें दर्शन घेवन कांसात जावन पूर जावन घरा परती येवप. आनी तेन्ना ताजे मनाक जी उबारी येताली ती हांवें लागींच्यान पळयल्या.
Saint Xavier's relics, the Basilica of Bom Jesus is a pilgrimage site and a testament to Goa's rich history of religious pluralism. Thousands of people make a living out of the tourism and the ancillary activities that are provided at the UNESCO World Heritage Site, that is Old Goa Church.
So I think he's somebody who opened the gospel to the rest of Asia. And the beauty about it is that he had one dream, that he wanted to bring it to mainland China, but he could not. So an island far away from China, he breathed. He took his last breath, and his remains were then brought here, and then it was buried here, and it was found to be incorrupt. Yeah. So it was said that he had a passion and his heart was burning for Christ, and that's why his body did not corrupt. Yeah, and I'm so glad that this is one place where we could see the remains of an incorrupt saint in India. There's no place in India, whereas in rest of the world there are many places. This is the only place.
St. Francis Xavier's enduring presence in Goa's collective consciousness reflects his profound impact on the state's spiritual, cultural, and social fabric. Damodar Mauzo, Father Victor Ferrand, and the convener of the exposition committee, Father Henry Falcao, reached out to the people of Goa to stay united during the times of peril.
म्हाका दिसता आमी आतां पर्यंत गोंयांत ज्या तरेन रावन आयल्यात एकवटान एकचारान तें दोळे मुखार दवरून तो जो एकचार बी इबाडपा नाका, तो जर एकवट आमकां इबाडिल्लो नाका जाल्यार आमी आत्मचिंतन करपा जाय, मनांत आपच्याच मनांत धांपून पळोवपा जाय. आमकां कळटलें आमी खंय चुकतात म्हणून. आमी जेन्ना राजकारणी लोक आपल्या सुवार्था खातीर आमकां भलतेंच कितें सांगतात आनी फितयतात तेन्ना सुगूर रावपा जाय, कितें जागरूक रावपा जाय आनी तांकां बळी पडपा जायना, इतलेंच. आनी हें खरें वायट दिसता की अशे वेळार जेन्ना 10 वर्सांनी एक फावटी येदे व्हडलें फेस्त जाता, येदे व्हडलें एक्सपोजिशनाचो उत्सव जाता, इतल्या लाखांनी लोक गोंय भायल्यान इवन देश विदेशांतल्यान येतात, तेन्ना त्या लोकांचो भावार्थ पळोवन आमी त्या दिशेन विचार करपाक जाय. दुर्दैव आमकां फेस्त जाय सरकाराक फक्त रेवन्यू खातीर, तशें जावपाक जायना.
And within this God's welcome, Goincha Sahib has a special role. So I thank God and thank all of us Goans that these blessings are possible because we are open, we are people who embrace each other, and that's the reason we embrace all shades of our life. The dark shade, the dark history, the colonization, the conversion, a lot of things. We can embrace it. We don't have to fight over it. We can embrace our darkness and look for a prosperous future. So we don't have a singular history. History also is history in the plural. I perhaps had a different history coming from my Catholic conversion background. My Hindu had a different, Muslims had another. So our history is not colonial simply in a singular sense. It is in a plural sense. Colonizer has done something to all of us.
Right.
And therefore it's a plural history. Let us not cancel our plural future. The future is open for us. And let's keep it open. And Francis Xavier is the one who takes us to this plural future.
आमच्या गोंयांत आमी सगळे धर्माचे मनीस आमी भावपणान आमी जियोन आयल्या. इतलीं वर्सां जालीं आमच्या गोंयांत वेगळे वेगळे धर्माचे मनीस काय बरे भाशेन आमी जियेता. आनी एक्सपोजिशन आमकां हें अदीक वाडोवंक वा आमचें भावपण धर्मा मदें जें आसा जें वाडोवंक आमकां एक सोयेक जावंक जाय, न्हय आमचे मदें फुटी घालूंक. आनी ह्या पासत आमी सगल्यांनी चोत्राय धरूंक जाय, शिडूक रावंक जाय. जेजू आमकां शिडकायता आमी सोरपा भाशेन आमी शिडूक जावंक जाय, पूण आमी सादेपणूय वापरूंक जाय. वी नीड टू बी वायज, वी नीड टू बी प्रुडंट. सगल्यांनी हे भाशेन करचें. आनी आमचें एक्सपोजिशन जेन्ना जायतो लोक येतलो भायलो आमच्या गोंयांत असलो घडबड धर्मांच्या नांवान तो आमी वाटावचो म्हण ही आमची विनंती.
Devendra Gaonkar, Mohit Kharangate, and Pratik Parab for Herald TV.